water. Fresh water. Okay. Good Stitch. No, you did not. Good morning, Stitchy. I feel like the bed is all sorts of crooked, but I don't. Okay. I don't know nothing. Hi, Lois. Good morning. I'm just wondering, why do you have another screen name? Who are you, really? Michael says, good morning, Michael. Snowflakes in bed watching TV and the kittens are sleeping on my bed. The girls were great today. I love that, Michael. I should write that down. I just had a great idea, Michael. You made me think of something. Where's my notebook? It's in the kitchen. Be right back. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Michael's cat plus Jack yawning. It made me think I have that one picture we put your kitten with Jack, both of them yawning. I thought that would be a really cute sticker, so I had to remind myself because I'll forget for sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Likely story, ma'am. Oh, they like to watch while you're making food? I just thought it was weird if a cat was watching me while I was cleaning their litter box, so. They usually took off. They didn't hang out to watch. I get the kittens are just learning. What's up, Jack? Good morning. Lois, not sleeping tonight. Why do you feel bad about it, though, Stitch? They watch to make sure. They just want to know where the heck it all goes. It's like we keep making more and it keeps disappearing. All right. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're here. Of course. I slept hard last night. Night before, not so much, but last night I was out. I worked just enough hard. I worked hard, just hard enough to kick my butt, put me to sleep. I didn't wake up until that alarm went off, and then I was really surprised. It's like, wow, I feel like I just laid down. Ooh, naughty, naughty. I think it's time for a haircut. My hair is always in knots now. That means it's time for my children to come home so I can get a haircut. Hint, hint, children. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. Mom needs a haircut. Every once in a while, I'll go by a hairdresser's in town and I'll be like, should I give them a chance? And I'm like, you've done that before. Ooh, okay. Hi, Anthony. Good morning. Fourth quarter, you've obviously not been here before. You don't know who you're talking to. I'm just saying. All she hears is blah, 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 blah. That's all she hears from you. Sorry. She's rude like that, too. Oh, gosh, Jack, are you okay? That was a big burp. I'm afraid he's going to get sick. Uh-oh. Are you okay, honey? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was being a craphead. Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Good morning. Anthony says, still haven't been to bed. Not even a thought. This Dunkin' Colombian coffee. The coffee's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Nope, it ain't that deep. Lois has been around long enough that she knows. Excuse me. Hang on, let me cough it all out real quick. We have lost the dog, though. All right. And since my dog is not looking at the TV, I'll just put you on the TV where it's easier to see you. Hi, Snow. Ink, I can't believe you're really scared of that thing. I don't know about Debbie and Wassa. I know nothing. What is this of you speak? Do tell, Anthony. What do you know? All right, come back here. Stitch says, I'm so tired. I have been up since 5:45 a.m. yesterday. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Which 5:45 do you speak? I was in bed. Shoot. By 5 o'clock. I was asleep by 5 o'clock. I got up long enough to, well, the storms woke me up. And then I went and locked up chickens and went to bed. For real that time. I slept so good. All right, I can't seem to bring you guys up. And Jack's hiding. And welcome to my Saturday. All right, girl. And now I have officially lost a debit card, a credit card, my driver's license, and my favorite coffee cup. School has not started for Stitch yet. Good. Anthony says, how have you been, Cat? Been a minute. You know how it goes. LOL. Caught up running around. Same excuse. Oh, it's all right. It's life, right? Good for you for not being here every day. Good for you going out and living your life. Everything is great. Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, I have lots of stories to tell, but ultimately, everything is fine. Isn't that what really matters? Who would we be without our story? Ultimately, we would be perfectly fine. I got dinner rolls. Where is Jack, Mr. Bojangles? Let's see. You know, he jumped off the bed and gave me a huge belch. I thought he was going to puke. You don't start until the 20th. Something else is around the 20th. Here's Jack. Hi, sweet Rosie. How are you doing, honey? This is the Jack that you have asked for. Okay, let's do this. Breaking news. Oh gosh. Earthquakes, huh? Sorry to hear that. I hope all our friends are okay. Well, everybody is ultimately okay. All right. Stitchy, I love you. Send me an email and we'll get you all sorted out again. Anthony says, come on, you know us New Yorkers got motion, gotta get it when the getting is good. That's kind of the way it is, I suppose. Michael posted a new picture on your community page of Jack and Moonlight together. Check it out and tell me what you think. It's on your community page. Okay. Anthony says, be easy, Stitch. Sweet dreams, sweetie. And like I said, send me an email. And I love you. I love you. I don't know. My TV just automatically went to news. I don't watch the news. It's how they push that crap on you. Come on. And it's like nothing else is working. It's freaking weird. Okay, let me just get my, I'm trying to get my TV up so that the chat is easier for me to read. I'm wanting to, my TV, it's not working for some reason. It's not very helpful. All right, we may have to restart the whole dang thing. Our TVs nowadays, they've gotten cheaper, but they're so much like a computer. Sometimes you have to just restart them. It's locked on a news cycle, and all it wants to do is feed me horrible news. But I'm onto them. Okay. Phew, take a breath. You're not gonna get me news. I won't let you. Well, hey there, sugar. Okay, now while the TV is turning back on, I will look. Post community. I see Daniel's chili dogs from 6 days ago. Oh, how cute, Michael. I love it. So cute. Me and Michael have been playing around with pictures of our pets together, and he has taken it to a new level of cuteness. I love it, Michael. All right, let's see what the TV's doing now. Glad to hear you're all right, Miss Rosie. It was so cute. I agree. Here we go. Here we go. I think we've got it. And then we can get ready for work. Where are you going, Cat? Just go right there. It's going to be fine. Go there. Go there. There we are. And Sarah says she loves it also, Michael. You doing all right, Jackie? He's been eating all his pills, but not eating a whole bunch of other food. And I noticed last night he felt kind of extra warm. I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. I'm always looking for something to worry about, huh, Bella? Mm-hmm. All right. He's a pretty boy. Yes, he is. Okay. Oops. That was me. So, Anthony, have you had any downtime, or you have been just working? Oh my goodness, I am done with you, Mabel. I'm over it. Be quiet. Be quiet now. That's a great word, cattywampus. It's one of my favorite words. It's a fun word to look at. It's a fun word to say. It's a fun word to think about. Michael says, thank you so much, Lois. I'm planning on writing a book about snowflakes. Save Christmas with Moonlight and Nosh as Cat's elves. And one's called Moonlight and Nosh Sneaky's Adventures. I love that idea. Are you done, Kat? I think you were done. You want one of these? Up here? It's up here? Lovely little kittens. Stitch says, I thought you were already gone, Stitchy. I already said goodbye and I loved you and sweet dreams and email me. I love you, Stitch. Sweet dreams. Email me. That's okay. You know, the other day I was so sick I thought I called into my boss and I didn't. I was a no call, no show. That is shocking. Shocking. I was a no call, no show. I never do that. I try to tell him that, Lois. I just think his belly's not feeling the best. He'll be all right. Love you too, Stitchy. Jack, get up. Guess not. All right. Lois, do you have a fenced in yard where you can just let your dogs go out? Ouch. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Thank you for that. Good morning, Anastasia. How are you? Good to see you, ma'am. You know, you would think my floors. It's scary. Scary. Okay. How are you, Anastasia? Oh, Papa, come on. Come on. Might make your belly feel better. Try it. All right, and then come up here. Got more. He's not eating peanut butter anymore either. I'm gonna have to check the brand. It's almost gone, so I just won't get it again. But he's not been eating peanut butter. I leave him those little peanut butter frozen treats where he can just lick it, and he hasn't been eating them. I don't know. Michael says our yard is all fenced in for our three families' dogs upstairs. Kia, we walk her down the stairs because of her age. Dino and Storm go out with us walking them out there. They do it on their own. Oh, nice. Lois says my boys can all go out and run. Lovely. It's so freaking convenient, right? I was just thinking about how spoiled I am. And how people actually, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt, but I don't have a real walkable neighborhood anyways. Just having a little Thanksgiving over here. Oh, especially thinking about skunks. Oh my. Come on. All right, Cat, quit fooling around. You need to actually get ready this morning. I was half ready yesterday, so I got a little spoiled today. I think I can just fool around. No, ma'am. Get busy. Get to work. And Jack, handle this, would you? Ooh, look who got up. sneak. You're funny, Jack. Mm-hmm. Good job, buddy. Are you gonna lay over here in the corner? Okay. All right. He thinks he can hide. So you can run, but you can't hide, sir. All right. Let's see if I feel too exposed over here. I'll let you know in a minute. I think we're okay. Always got him covered. Oops. I mean, can he tell me any more plain that he does not like the camera? He really can't. What does he know? You're just a doll. What do you know? Oh, not that again. Is he sneaking peeks, Lois? Shangy girl, hello. Good morning. Okay, Cat. Let's finish that, and then you can do contacts. Hmm. Oh, Lordy. All right. No contacts in that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ridiculous, sir. That's it. Mm-hmm. Hey, corrupted. We are good. Thank you. Jack, you know, Jack's playing hard to get like he does. What else do we need to do? We still have to do contacts. That's really all we have to do, is contacts. Deepa, hello, friend. Greetings to you. We are good. Thank you, Deepa. How are you? I keep closing myself out of my drawer here. Sorry, Jack. Here, there you go. I'll give you a break, all right? I've been staring at Ghost green pants now for a while, and I hate them. They've got to go. Hi, you feel better now? Mm-hmm. All right, contacts. I had to move the camera to get my contact lens switch, which was already out. I know. In the dark, I thought it would be okay, but it wasn't even okay in the dark. Deepa, thank you. It's very busy. Thank you. Well, thank you, Deepa. All right. Hmm. Blue jeans? I can do blue jeans. I just know I had white pants. I did have white pants. I had this suit. It was like a business suit, but it was white. So you could only wear it so many places, and it was beautiful. I know I didn't get rid of it. It's just packed away somewhere. And it would be perfect. Jackie, are you okay, Bubba? Okay. Success. What's on your list for today, Lois? Anything fun? Or is it just a chill out day? All right. I feel like something just tickled my fancy when I was thinking about white pants. Like, I've seen a pair of my daughter's white pants around that she probably can't fit right now. She's actually very fit. And when she works out, she gains a lot of muscle. Hanging out with the puppers. Nice. I'll go take a look. I don't want to go outside. Don't make me go outside. I think somebody wants to go outside. I really didn't want to, but we will. Hi, Flora. Good morning. I think Jack wants to go eat grass. It's my guess based on what he's doing right now. Thank you for the like. She did get her tea back because I needed her to hold my change. Come on, Bubba. Let's go. How are you, Miss Flora? Happy Saturday. All right, let me find my light. Let your light shine. I got a bunch of eggs again. I have to do something with soon. Another batch of pickled eggs. There we go. All right, here we go. Is my car up here? My car is up here. You have to back out, sir. That's right, you know. Stay there. It doesn't smell good. It's a little skunky, but it's not around where Jack's at. I don't know. Oh, God. Jack, you're not barking at anything for real, dude. You're being ridiculous. Yeah, I wanted to make sure the skunk wasn't like over on the fence line where Jack goes. Corrupted, did you tell me if you have any pets right now? Quit watching me, camera. Rude. Are you good, Jack? Did you get him? Did you scare him away? Hmm? Alrighty. It is. It's all fenced in for. We were just looking for a skunk. I'm out in the country. Come on, sir. Alright, I'm gonna pretend like I'm going back to the bedroom. Oh, he was sitting there watching. Good stuff. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Very good boy, Jack. Alrighty. That's out of the way. Sure you can. Hello, Eduardo. How are you? What do you think, Jack? Hi, Paul. All right, Jack, I've got to go in here. You can stay here if you want. He might. You never know. How are you, Paul? That was a pretty colorful painting you put out the other day. Very bold, strong colors. Play the little guitar. The little guitar is called a ukulele. But you're cute. Nope, I can't. That's it. Everything's dusty. Thanks. Think you corrected. Yeah. I like to play around with it occasionally. I don't fool myself into visions of grandeur playing concert halls or anything, but it keeps me company in the wintertime, especially. And you know, I tried 6 strings. 4 strings is a little easier. Hello back to you, Paul. I'm glad to see you. I try to be a grown up and not act all crazy and be like, "Are you okay, Paul? I missed you, Paul. Are you sure you're okay? You didn't come see me this morning. Is everything okay, Paul?" But I want you to know in my mind, that's what I do. But I try to give you a break. All that just to say, I love you, Paul. Yes, take your call, Flora. We love you. Oh, Daniel Kitts. Corrected. I wonder if Rosie went to sleep before you got here. Or is this a morning you guys don't talk? He left me a message a few hours ago that he would be here, but I think, you know, I hope he's having fun either hanging out with his friends on his video games or sleeping. I know he's okay because I've seen evidence of how he eats. The angel is beautiful. The angel look okay. Yes, beautiful. She reminds me of my old best friend's daughter. And I just been thinking about her because her birthday was what, yesterday? The 14th. So when I saw your blonde angel today, I was like, oh, it reminds me of Olivia. It was a sweet memory. If we could get this angle just perfect, we'd have Jack Ghost. And if we could just get Deborah in the mirror somehow. I guess she's too far on a different angle. Nope. Okay. Eduardo says he wants to be outside. He probably does. He wants to go find something to bark at. He wants some deer poo to go rolling. That's Jack's idea of a good time. Let's go find some deer poo. That's all in the front yard. We don't go in the front yard very much anymore. Too much deer poop. It's a guaranteed bath time. Hi, Samir. How are you, our friend? It's good to see you. Paul says, good times, right? Look back on those days. Those were the days. Super. Thank you, Samir. Carl. This getting old stuff is getting to you, Paul. I'm sorry. Oh no, you guys are not making things look good. Stop it. You know, I've been defiant my whole damn life, and I'm not going to change with getting older either. Damn it. You know, I've been listening to a scientist. Is she a scientist? She's talking about pain and overcoming pain and the parts of your brain that are affected by pain. God, I wish I could remember who she is, but she's been showing. I watched one thing from her, and she's been showing up in my feed a lot. And I have to say, I think there's something to the mind over your body, just because when I started meditating, Deepak does this thing where he takes you and he has you place your awareness into a particular part of your body, or yes, into a particular part of your body, and to notice that he calls them islands of sensations. And then you take your attention off of that and you put it on somewhere else on your body. And if you can just master that little bit, you can take your mind off of pain. It's really interesting. Now, I haven't had to test it with something really, really serious, but long term chronic pain, I've been able to do that with. And I think it's fascinating. I think there's a lot to it. Just finding what works for you. But I think there's things out there that will work for you. Paul says, and then you wake up. But you're sleeping right now. This is hell. You're having a nightmare, Paul. You're going to wake up. We are going to wake up one day and just laugh and say, oh my gosh, it was just a bad dream. And if there's even a little bit of our personalities still there, I'm going to be like, you know, Cat is going to be, I told y'all so. It's the only thing that makes sense. Jack's like, what are you doing? Flora is asking you how you are, Paul. She missed it. Well, Flora's, right in our age range, Paul. Flora, how are you feeling about getting older? Flora's like, what? I'm not getting older. Who are you talking to? You're feeling good. I wonder what the difference is, Paul. What do you think? I think it's the heat. You need more heat in your life. Flora says she is now 48 years old. I wouldn't believe you were a day over 40, Flora. I definitely believe that, Paul. Flora is going to dance at her grandchildren's weddings. I love you so much, Flora. Flora says, I will be very grateful to see my grandchildren. I think if any of us are going to do it, it's going to be you, Flora. Paul. Did you get it, Jack? Huh? Did you get it? You okay? Let me see. Let me see. It's itchy. Check for ticks. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. What was that? What was that? Let me feel. Let me feel the minute. Come on. You can't afford any more ticks, sir. I think this stinks. What do you think? You want it back on? Okay. All right. There you go. Good job. Thank you. I'll scratch that ear. Here we go. Okay. Here, that's your ear. It's dirty. You need to clean it out. Yeah. Blah. All right. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, what was that picture? All right. We do have the same hair color. Here's my child. Let me see, Daniel. Just stay, okay? Just stay. Let me clean it out for you. You'll feel much better. You will. You'll feel much better. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's dirty. Ew. They're dirty ears, Jackie. Does it feel good? Okay, there you go. Good job. Okay. Did we get it? Feel better? Yeah. Oh, we're in a mood now? Are we in a mood now? Easy. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Here, get the monkey. Here. Michelle says, my kittens are asleep right now, but it's 4:15 in the morning. Well, thank you for the time check. I didn't know. Oh, it was a kitten. Okay. Yes, hi, Mr. Bojangle. Was that you I saw? Well, now we know how to wake Jack up. Just clean his ears. O.M. What are you doing? Keep me down. Yeah. Say, wake up, Michelle's kittens. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Flora's phone is on. Thanks, Flora. It's all fun and games till the monkey squeaks. Ow, easy. What now? My monkey. It's all slobbery. Oof. She tried to drown the monkey, now this. Just don't tell you no. We'll have the monkey SPCA here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jack. My bad. I really am going to get a carpet. As soon as I have a little extra money, we'll get a nice runner right here for him. I should just take the white carpet out of the living room that's meant for in here. But I never wanted to get my beautiful white carpet dirty. I should just bring it in here for the dog. But then it'll stink. And then I'll feel like I can't breathe. And I'll blame it on the carpet. And then it'll be all Jack's fault. Because I'm allergic to Jack. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat that food? Michelle says, Aretha is sleeping on the pillow. Merlin is sleeping on the massage chair. Button, Aretha's nickname is Nugget. Cool. Pop says it's okay to seek help, Cat. Thank you. I was just wondering if I should. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Are you pushing that monkey to me? I see. Yeah, he got off the bed this morning. I don't know why. Because he did not want to be on camera. Every once in a while, Jack gets up and does something different. You just never know. Actually, this is the way Jack used to be. We'd get up and he'd be up for a little while with me. Huh, Jack? We used to play a little in the morning, right? Yeah. Then life got all damn serious. So what happened? Hey, Michelle, thank you for sharing your kitten with us. You think you got up on the wrong side of the bed? How does that happen? Is there a wrong side of the bed? As long as I don't roll off of it, I'm a happy camper. Michelle says, you're welcome. That was Aretha. I loved. Oh no, Lois. You and Yogi. We should check on Yogi this morning because I did get a text. I think he went to go try to find some help. He was not sleeping last night. I just, I don't. Boy, if I had one night of no sleep, I'm sure we would all hear about it. No, Paul says I used to roll off, so I pushed the bed against the wall. I think we've all done that at some point, right? I hope he's okay too. Michelle says she's going to be 2 years old on April 20th. Nice. Michelle says, and Merlin will be 2 years old on April 20th. You're all right, puppy? Huh? Would you get on the bed if I go sit on the bed? I saw that blink. Was that a blink once for yes? Okay. That's what we'll do then. Let's turn this on so I can peek at it. Lois, you sent a gift. Thank you, Lois. I did not see that. Did you just do that? Well, Lois, thank you. I don't know when you sent that, but I just saw it. Thank you, ma'am. That was very sweet of you. Come on, Jackie. Let's go, puppy. A while back. Yeah, I can't see it on the TV. I'm sorry. Jackie Boo, come on. Thanks, Eduardo. Michelle says, Jack is your baby. How old is he? 7. He is a 7-year-old boy. Just what I deserve in life. Lois says, I think YouTube gave me some jewels. Yeah, I think they gave everybody some. That's very cool. Just to get you addicted to it, I think. Look at you. You are so predictable. Oh, good morning, Carl. I love you, Paul. Carl, how are you, friend? What's going on? Why the sad face? Why are you looking downcast and downtrodden, my friend? Jack! I love you. There's my boy. Something about that age, Paul. I remember one of my brothers. That was an age for him too, and it's just weird. It's so weird, and it's such a crucial age too. And now all they've got is you to go back and love on them and let them know it's all going to be okay. Michelle says, Jack, you can. He could, and he did. Who's still a baby then? I think we need more babies. Are you hiding your nose, sir? It left you with art, though. The dust around here. Your baby stole you. It's his bed. Let's face it. It's just easier if we say it's his bed. The replacement. Well, I don't know what your purpose is, Paul, but there's a purpose for everything. Michelle says your bed is his bed too. Well, his bed is my bed too. Yes. Carl says that bed has been used for firewood. Oh no. And Michelle says, is Jack tired? Yep. Did you not see him? He got up and played for like 45 seconds. He said that's good. Aw, Sarah says, Carl. Lois says, why would you burn the bed, Carl? Carl has a thing against beds. I don't know what it is. I thought he was just not sleeping on beds, but then he got a new bed, so I don't know what his problem with beds are. Carl, a couple more days and you live stream again, yes? It's almost Tuesday. There we go. Jack has assumed a position. Right where you found him yesterday at the same time. Hi, Kavita. How are you? It's good to see you. Marion. Carl says YouTube won't give me jewels. TikTok did. Are you sure you didn't get some when everybody else got some, Carl? Hi, Marlon. Huh. Very nice. That's why I saw what I saw. Okay. Yes, when Paul said hello to Kavita, it translated. So I started looking up the name Kavita Marion, and it literally basically means a poem. Very beautiful. Paul says two friends that I worked with in 80 want to ride this morning at 9:30. Oh, nice. Wow. What, Paul? Carl says, I want TikTok to buy YouTube. Does that get a response out of people, Carl? Do people usually say, oh no, we don't want that? I can only imagine. You probably get some kind of response out of that. But I know you pretty well by now, Carl. And all I want to say to you, Carl, is I love you and good morning. Marlon says hello to Flora, Carl, and Paul. Paul says just a short ride, probably 12 miles. Yeah, you got to take it easy on them, you know. They're probably not as in good a shape as you are. Michelle says, I'll take a little nap and I'm going to still be on your live stream. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. Kavita says, sweet mother Flora. Yes, we love our Flora. Paul says, the one is 70. Huh. I don't know what to say. I guess what I want to say is I hope I'm out riding bikes at 70. I hope my back isn't ruined from years of terrible lifting practices at Pepsi. But I am slowing down and being more careful now. Year 12. Let's take it easy. I know it was quite gross, right? I blew my nose. Even Jack was shocked. You should see what's coming out of my nose. It's disgusting. Okay. TikTok blocked 5 kids on my live stream yesterday. Cool, Carl. Michelle says, I take a nap, bestie. I'm going to be an aunt. Really? Being an aunt is lovely. Congratulations. And Flora says, yes, dear. And Lois says, is that when we say, well, bless their hearts? I don't know. Michelle says, I'm going to take a nap and then I'll be in your live stream, but I'll tell you when I'm done taking my nap. Okay. You know, all right. Never leaves. I'd like to take a little nap. Jack makes me want to curl up and take a little nap. What about you, Lois? Are you starting to get sleepy? Silos, hello, good morning. Ciao. Are you thinking? Paul says maybe I'll take a walk before I. Oh, because it is a few hours later than what you're used to, right? Just don't wear yourself out, Paul. Unless you want to make them feel better. All right, where was I? Laughing about something stupid over here. Lois says to Carl, who feels ignored, you must keep TikTok busy, Carl. I bet. I agree. Carl feels ignored. What should we do for Carl? We should play a Carl song. Aw. Lois says, I love you, Carl. We do all love you, Carl. Paul says, yes, I like the sunrise rides. And our beautiful friend Kavita Marion is sending love. Thank you. You're welcome to meet at Cats. You're welcome to come hang out. Just be prepared to get up early in the morning. Carl says, copyright. That's going to be my next song, my next Carl song. For coffee and biscuits, that's right. Do I have strawberry jam? I don't at the moment, but there is a festival coming up. I love the Carl song too, Lois. Thank you, Carl. Flora says, Clarissa, good morning. Good morning, Clarissa. Where are you from? Oh, Lois said, coffee and biscuits or just a Pepsi. You might find sweet tea, but not Pepsi. I'm sorry. We do carry sweet tea. Lipton. Carl says, I hate it. I would expect nothing less from you, Carl. Wow. You're so hurtful, Carl. Oh, God. I'm going to be okay. What do you think, Jack? Yeah, it is too bad we're not closer together. So it would be easier and everybody could feel a little safe doing it and it wouldn't be a hardship on anybody. That would be a lovely idea. I would be all for it. Who knows? You never know what the future holds. Thank you, Paul. Paul is sending hugs for everyone, including you, Carl. And some tears of happiness from Paul. From Paul for sure. Four, 444. Are you ready for work, Cat? No. You'll never be in America again, Carl? Well, if you say it, I believe it. Carl, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning? Sarah sending love to Paul and everyone. Kavita Marian says, Carl, hello. Paul says we better get our passports then because Carl's coming along whether he likes it or not. Paul says, thank you to Sarah. I think it's really cool that you're meeting up with friends today. Lois says she's going to have to renew hers. I'd have to get one. Kavita Marian says, Kat, have never been in America. Would you like to? Would you like to visit America one day? Hi, Snow the Squirrel. Good morning. How are you? Ooh. Before I started the live stream this morning, I could hear water running in the house. Like the pipes are underneath the floors. They're on the basement ceiling. So I can hear when water's running in the house, and I kept hearing water running, and I'm thinking, what the heck is that? Half an hour. I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Forgot I started a load of wash. Wah, wah. Kavita says, yes, I'd be happy. Do you have friends that are here, Kavita Marian? Cyril Sanctus? Hello. Jack says, hey. Kavita Marian says, I'm tired of being in the village. Snow the Squirrel says, I'm good, and Snow as well. Glad to hear that. Paul asks, Kavita Marion, is there something you would like to see or do in America? I wonder what the big shell shock would be like going from the busiest city in India to New York City. I just wonder what that would be like, the differences, how they compare. Flora is asking you, Kavita Marion, why are you tired of living in the village? Kavita says, if I get something to do, I'll appreciate it all. Snow Squirrel, I think we were talking to Kavita Marion about if they ever came to America. What would they like to see? I'm not sure though. I could be lost. Because Carl says, I'd turn you all back. Wow, Carl. You know, we're your friends, Carl. Is this how you treat your, how do you treat your, oh, man. Kavita says, Flora, because you left me at home, I'm bored. Flora says, God will open doors, don't worry. Aw. Who dat, 88. Where is Cat? Right here. I'm right here. Hello. Hello, Cousin Win. Um, Everybody says hello to Cousin Win, and Carl Shell says goodbye. Goodbye, Carl. I love you. I love you anyways. Cousin Win says hi, Paul, and hi, Flora. Kavita says thanks for being here, Carl. Bye bye. Everybody's saying bye, Carl. Lois says, Carl, goodbye. I love you. Well, I hope Carl has a good day anyway. Ooh, I don't know anything. What's this? Carl, that is ridiculous. Bye, Carl. Friends don't make friends do drugs, Carl. Cousin Win says I can't even spell it. Paul says I can't stop thinking of biscuits and jam. Aw. Biscuits fresh out of the oven, the best. I used to work for a place called Papa J's, and it was chicken and biscuits. and I'd spend all morning making biscuits, and I'd be covered. Our uniforms were navy blue, and I'd be covered in flour from head to toe. Lois says, I do when there isn't any Pepsi. I think it's all the same. Carl says, don't sell Pepsi near me. Carl, you know what? I love you in spite of your love for Coke. Paul says the Cola Wars. Yes, it's all rather unnecessary. I mean, at my level, I'm friends with the Coke people. Most of them. I mean, I have a few people I don't care for that work for Coke or that work for Dr. Pepper's. 7 Up, maybe. But you're not going to get along with everybody, right? But overall, I get along with most people. If you're a decent, no, stop. I'm just going to show what a jerk I am. I'll keep my mouth shut. Lois had said she'd drink a Coke with you, Carl, and Paul says states the obvious. Lois is super kind. We are lucky to know Lois. I feel very grateful for both of you guys. Well, for all of you. But since we were talking about Lois in particular, Cousin Win, I can't tell what that says. Oh, heart hands. So Lois, do you said all your dogs are boys? Have you always gone one way or another with what sex of dog you get? Like Jack is my first boy. I've always had female dogs. And I am goofy for him in a totally different way. I understand why mothers love their sons in their crazy ways that they do. It's different. Paul says seeing the sunrise on morning rides in Hawaii would probably make me cry. Aw, you should do it. You should do it, Paul. You should. Oh my gosh. Think of the art you could make in Hawaii, Paul. And Cousin Win has a couch waiting for the next person who wants to take their chance at a new life in Hawaii. Lois says, no, I have had girls and they are very different. It's very interesting how that it's different even with animals. Cousin Win says it took me about 2 to 3 years to stop taking pictures of sunsets and sunrises. Wow. Out here in Hawaii. Real Mr. Bojangles is my man. Hi, Real Mr. Bojangle. Lois says, I bet when. I can only imagine. I think I'd probably cry with you, Paul. Hey, Cousin Win, have you ever heard of a man named Gary Renard? I'm just throwing it out there because he loves Hawaii. Right. That should be where we all meet. That would be our goal, to meet together in Hawaii. That would be amazing. Carl says, I'm crying. I love you, Carl. You've not heard of Gary, no. Okay, I was just wondering. It would be a crazy coincidence if you had, like mind boggling. So I did not expect you to hear or know of him. You have been to Hawaii, huh, Lois? Lucky. She's been there once and it is so beautiful. I just know how much I love the ocean and beaches, and yeah. Kavita Marion says, bye bye, everyone. Goodbye, Kavita Marion. Thank you for hanging out so long. We appreciate you. We're getting ready to go too, actually. Miss Cat's got to get her butt to work this morning. Carl says, I am booting Clarissa out. You are? How come? Paul says, bye, Kavita. So does Cousin Win and Lois. Cousin Win says, boot Cousin Win out. He sucks. He does not. Paul says, I hope all of you goes to work. What does that mean? Oh, head to work. Whatever, man. You got me. That would be interesting, though. I don't know. With whatever's been going on with me lately, I wonder where my head's at. Where's your head at? You said you had to get your butt to work. Oh, I was thinking I had said I had to head to work. Carl, I love you anyways. I'm not even going to. Cousin Win says they're supposed to. All right, you guys, stop that. Carl says I'm sending hurricanes, and Cousin Win says there's supposed to be a hurricane arriving here tomorrow. So I canceled the kayak tours. Huh. Hi, Bisay. Nice to see you. Thanks for catching us. We're just ending, and we're just talking about hurricanes in Hawaii. Postpone that postpone the trip. He did, yeah. All right. Well, stay safe, Cousin Win. I hope to hear from you that you are perfectly fine and my couch is still waiting. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much, really, from my heart to yours. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to see you guys again. Have a great day.